What kind of end bit was that? Didn't give her much with which to begin the new loop. Trust Citron to throw her a tough one. And that eyes spies thing, too. A rhyme in the middle instead of at the end. Clever bastard. Thinking furiously, Millie looped. Garbage heaps high in the cities of noonless night. Jolly said, You're cheating. It was garbage heap, not garbage heaps. She gnawed a strip from the edge of her thumbnail, blew the crescented clipping from her lips into the fire. Chuh! Millie made a dismissive motion with her good hand. You just don't want to have to continue on with noonless night. Smirking, she pointed at her twin. Jolly started in on the nail of her index finger. And you're just not very good at this game, are you, Millie? Twins, stop it, Max told them. I didn't start it, Jolly countered through chewed nail bits. Millie hated to see her bite her nails, and Jolly knew it. Jolly stood and flounced closer to the fire. Over her back she spat the phrase, Noonless night, a rat's bright fright, and blood in the bite all delight the east hound. The final 2 words were the 2 with which they'd begun. Game over. Jolly spat out a triumphant, Loop! First round to Jolly. Cy slapped the palm of her hand down on the ground between the players. Oh, geez, Jolly. You didn't have to end it so soon, just 'cause you're mad at your sister. I was working on a great loop. Jolly's only showing off, Millie said. Truth was, Jolly was right. Millie really wasn't much good at loop-de-loo. It was only a stupid game, a distraction to take their minds off hunger, off being cold and scared, off watching everybody else and yourself every waking second for signs of sprouting. But Millie didn't want to be distracted. Taking your mind off things could kill you. She was only going along with the game to show the others that she wasn't getting cranky, getting loopy. She rubbed the end of her handless wrist. Damp was making it achy. She reached for the bottle of vodka where Max had stood it upright in the crook of his crossed legs. Nuh-uh-uh, he chided, pulling it out of her reach and passing it to Citron, who took 2 pulls at the bottle and coughed. Max said to Millie, You don't get any treats until you start a new game. Jolly turned back from the fire, her grinning teeth the only thing that shone in her black silhouette. Wasn't me who spoiled that last one, Millie grumbled, but she leaned back on the packed earth, her good forearm and the one with the missing hand both lying flush against the soil. She considered how to begin. The ground was a little warmer tonight than it had been last night. Spring was coming. Soon there'd be pungent wild leeks to pull up and eat from the riverbank. She'd been craving their taste all through this frozen winter, had been yearning for the sight and taste of green, growing things. Only she wouldn't eat too many of them. You couldn't ever eat your fill of anything, or that might bring out the hound. Soon it'd be warm enough to sleep outside again. She thought of rats and garbage heaps, and slammed her mind's door shut on the picture. Millie liked sleeping with the air on her skin, even though it was dangerous out of doors. It felt more dangerous indoors, what with everybody growing up. And then she knew how to start the loop. She said, The river swells in May's spring tide. Jolly strode back from the fire and took the vodka from Max. That's a really good one. She offered the bottle to her twin. Millie found herself smiling as she took it. Jolly was quick to speak her mind, whether scorn or praise. Millie could never stay mad at her for long. Millie drank through her smile, feeling the vodka burn its trail down. With her stump, she pointed at Jolly and waited to hear how Jolly would loop-de-loo with the words spring tide. The spring's May tide is deep and wide, looped Jolly. She was breaking the rules again, 3 words, not 2, and she'd added a the at the top and changed the order around. People should